We can learn a lot about a company and its service by looking at how they changed their user experience over time. Let me give you an example. A couple of years ago, Instagram changed their layout so that the main interaction button, the button that allows you to create new content, appeared at the bottom of the screen on mobile devices. That change was the result of a ton of research that had been done in the community around how people interact with phones. In particular, that on mobile devices, there's hot areas that are easy to reach with your thumb, and there are other areas that are not so easy to reach with your thumb. So if you want high interaction, you put the content you want high interaction on at the bottom of the screen. I actually wrote an article about this all the way back in 2013. We see the same pattern in other apps too. Here's LinkedIn, button on the bottom. Here's TikTok, button on the bottom. And if you go look at any other social app, you'll notice the same thing. All the interactive buttons are at the bottom because the main feature is to create new content. But something has changed on Instagram. A couple of months ago, Instagram changed their design. So notice at the bottom here, instead of having the create new content button, we now have a play button that plays the Reels feature, which is very similar to what you see on TikTok. And the content creation button is all the way up here. This is really important. We know from extensive research that if you place things at the bottom of the screen, people will interact with it. If you place things at the top of the screen, people will not interact with it. And based on this, it's becoming pretty obvious that Instagram cares way more about people viewing content than people creating content. And that is a massive shift for Instagram, because Instagram used to be like TikTok. It was all about creators. But based on this UX change, it's becoming apparent that now Instagram is mainly about consumption, not creation. If you want to learn more about designing for touch, the user experience of touching screens with thumbs and how people interact with different types of devices, go check out this book by Josh Clark. It's called Designing for Touch. It's a little bit old, but all the stuff in there is still highly relevant.